It's another day.
Tackled some basic preparation to make up for the quite foul impression I made at the castle. A. Lying low. Caring. Mainly. But the main preparation, the gift I'd outlined. The main two that I need to tackle in the first place is I had already established the High Vessel and the Advisor, Pyra. And while I had a dilemma deciding whether to confront the High Vessel or her advisor first, I've decided the High Vessel herself, ultimately, is the one in ruling power. If I can get on her good side first, then the rest shall fall into place. At least I would hope so. Not like I have all too strong of an impression with these royals just yet. So, I suppose in order, I should probably fix my own equipment first, then handle hers. She usually seemed to just sit by the castle. So, in theory, if I just wander around the castle, I would be able to bump into her and arrange some form of meeting. Need some form of inn, and this would be it. Start with the chest plate. Set the meeting on a good tone. Perhaps if I can find anything else. For some form of currency, however, I assume what I've gathered probably wouldn't be much in comparison to what a kingdom should have. Perhaps resources would be a good start. Or I'm unsure if gold would be any bartering power. Coal, fuel, not the worst idea. Also, not a bad idea. True value is their own life. Sure. Now, as for this gear... Needed to be somewhat powerful, but I'm not sure if I quite have the resources. Got my setup in there. Once it turns night, I could get back there. Just a matter of I don't know if what I have is even enough. Doesn't. Would also like to, while I'm at it, make myself something a little more sustainable. I do have this as backup, but I'd like to save this for emergency, given the cost. Or start to at least have it. I'm also due for a new one of these soon. Suppose for the trim... She wears what? White and bluish, I believe. Keep it simple. No. Dark to contrast. I play my cards correctly here. I should be able to sneak around throughout the night. Be able to attract the average monster. Myself enough. I'll actually enchant the gear. Just need to wait for it to be dark enough. Good to go. Let's see what's around then. So far, nothing. Underground. Or not. Have to be, but I'm not sure how to get down there. Surely there'll be monsters on the surface as well, though. There. Should have taken my wolf with me. Come on. Closer. Right then. Should be able to still hunt something. Thank you. Right. Still hearing more. If I can find an entrance down into that cave, most likely can find where the rest of these things are. There's something here. That's what I'm looking for. Not quite. Goes deep, but I'm not at all sure if there's anything down here. Work worth something. Coal seems to not be a bad way to experience either. There. Hello. It's different than the usual. Balls nonetheless. A little more of this should be setting us up well. You would have thought mining up the coal is more efficient than hunting. Seems like we've about tapped this dry, though. Suppose I'll keep it simple. Try and arrange some form of meeting, face to face. Something proper. It's good. I fear our prior interactions may have been sullied by the fact that they were random chance encounter. Perhaps something a little more formal, even if I'm bumping into her on supposed chance encounter. A little more formal still may do me well. Yeah. Interesting delay on these creatures. Never seen the range like that. There. Should about do, but any extra will be opposed. This one. Come along. Damn. Another? Okay. Certainly need a stronger weapon sooner rather than later. Or really get a wolf army to follow me around. Should be able to just head up. I'll know the forest once I'm in it. What I do need, which definitely would go a long way, is... I can't quite say an insider, but... someone of... agreeable stature. And a well-trusted position. Certainly help. It's clear that I'm not very well socially adjusted to many of these overworlders. Someone that might well be able to help me, I suppose, translate to them. Good start. You Jen for the follow. Overall, someone to help me set a better impression in the future. After all, I may well be fine on my own, but I suppose I can lose my temper. Who else was there? I've already spelled it out to myself a million times over. There's the high vessel, the princess herself, whatever you want to refer to her as. The advisor. There was the other wolfkin. And then... friend. Why don't I remember her name? Probably wasn't important. Then there was... one other person there. Don't remember or care for her name anyways, either. A lot of unremarkable people. Unremarkable faces. Are you kidding? Wow. Don't exactly want to break in, but... not how it's gonna go. Here. I have no idea. Seems like it'd be a good start. Seems powerful enough. And all I should have to do is mark it with the pattern. Or not. Okay. What can I use then? Suppose the second best was iron. Not bad, actually. Sure. Fine introductory, or I suppose reintroductory gift. It'll do. Own. and tackle that at the same time. We'll keep it on me, I suppose. Oh, with these. Leave that one little. Do this wisely. Something like this. Be able to, as far as to. There. It's on the ready. As for things I can offer, if it were to come up in negotiation, solid source of fuel, not bad. Don't entirely like wasting my entire supply, but it is spread out enough. Let's see, this one should be a little closer. I might have more. Correct. It's not necessarily that I have to give all of this up, but as an introductory offer, if I need to, it's not a bad start. I believe I have much over here, do I? But I suppose that should set me up well enough. Damn trap. Right then, let's go see what we can do. More food next time I'm at one of the outposts would be a wise investment. What's the plan in case she's surrounded again? Exactly do I pull her aside? Sure, I'll figure something out. Interesting. Seems they've expanded. What the? Coffee. Grapes? So they've expanded, just not by anything substantial or anything to worry about. Interesting. Arms. Is this... I don't remember if these were diamond last time. Seems they've upgraded to some degree if they've got diamond armor on display then. This is what she was working on last time. Papers. Trading away.
Oh, I appreciate it. I did see your letter as well, and I've sent a letter back. I'm not sure if you would have gotten it by now, but
Oh, I've read it. Unfortunately, the Empress is asleep.
that's fair.
I'm sure
That's completely fair.
We'll figure out a time because we have our own issues to resolve as well very shortly.
Yeah.
So.
Currently planning a memorial, a funeral.
I apologize.
No, it's not your fault. Hello.
I ever heard of memorial? I didn't mean to listen in. My apologies. Atticus, we met. We have some time last. Fair enough. I overheard a memorial. My
Pyra,
apologies.
We're handling it.
She was the advisor, no?
She was.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah. We'll work through it, but she was
sure.
a dear friend, so.
Well, I don't mean to interrupt anything here, but I did want to pull you aside for a potential meeting whenever you're done here.
No, it's no interruption.
Absolutely not. I'm kind of done because I'm gonna try to see if I can find some additional things for our area. So.
Okay. Let me know if there's anything that I can assist you with.
It's all good, thank you.
Do you have perhaps a office or somewhere that would be more suit to meet?
Yes, follow me. So sorry, I forget how fast I walk.
I figured you were in a hurry, a lady of your stature.
No, it's the armor.
You say the armor?
Yeah, there's speed buff on some of the armor that I wear.
What type of armor might that be?
It's armor that comes from where I was raised.
Well, it invalidates my gesture of peace.
Oh.
But take it as you will.
Am I okay to
Of course.
open the... Okay. I appreciate this. Believe it or not, a gesture is a gesture regardless of the use. It's the intention that matters.
I figured as much. I understand we got off on the wrong foot, but you established that you wanted a better future for us. And I figured I should be the one to lead, as well as the first gesture, the first step towards a more positive future.
Indeed. I understand that the past for origins outside of Shrieking hasn't been great, and that's not what I wish to see. That's not my intentions. I'm sorry that you've had to see that and bear witness to that and be part of that.
I'm sure we've all got our damages in some way or another from it.
Myself included.
Exactly. But I'm a little proactive, as I'm sure you gathered.
Of course.
I'd like to play a role in whatever I can here. However, I can help the kingdom in furthering, not just for Wolfkin relations, but all of the overworld in general, perhaps even the other realms.
Okay.
It'd be good to have a
Um,
Wolfkin on your council if you don't already.
I I don't currently. However, I am unsure of where I could invite you in currently, but I can meet with my court and see what we can do.
Of course, I don't mean to be all too sudden with this. Of course, I would like to build a
No,
healthy working relationship, however.
of course. No, I appreciate the effort in wanting to even be part of the council or the court. I think that speaks volumes for your character alone, you know? And I think that the other Wolfkins would actually appreciate that you're putting the foot forward and
Right. It
wanting to mend bridges.
does seem, yeah, there's a lot of disconnect between origins and other origins, and even within our own.
There is, I think the overworld is
Fractured.
enlarged. I think that this kingdom has existed in a bubble for a very long time without regards to how big our realm truly, truly is.
How do you expect to tackle that if that's not too forward of a question?
Well, my intention is to actually get to know people, get to know the other origins, and learn how to care for them properly, unlike my mother, and hopefully build enough of trusting relationships that we all kind of learn to look out for each other as well.
A fine leadership mantra.
Thank you.
I don't envy your position, of course. I mean, I cannot imagine that it's all too easy stepping into a position of power like this, especially
Fixing
so
something that I
suddenly.
did not break. But I acknowledge the weight, and even though it wasn't my hands that broke it, it doesn't mean that it can't be my hands that help repair it. So,
Again, traits of a good leader. Respect it.
thank you.
Is there anything, despite I understand you said speaking with the court and figuring out where exactly I could fit, but is there anything that I could help with in the meantime? Any resources we may be short on after the war? Any potential routes? Anything you need to keep an
Yeah.
eye on, mayhaps?
Currently, I think there are several things in place that are actually helping with that effort. One of the biggest
Good.
ones, actually, is Fury's Adventures Guild. If you wanted to go and see where you could potentially fit in there, that could be a huge help because that would send up notification at any given time for things that are needed.
Hmm.
Um, I'm currently working in the kitchen to help with food, and we've got Oliver. I don't know if you've met him, uh, doing blacksmith work, and things are falling into place. It's just slow.
Right. Well, I'll try to stop by when I can. I'm not exactly in any stable location. I try to keep myself moving. You mentioned an adventurers guild. Where would that be?
Here, I can, if you don't mind the walk, I can show you.
Well, if there's a general direction, I'm sure I can find it. I enjoy.
Have you, okay, so if you're standing facing this way, it would be to the west, I guess. There's an old burning building down in the ravine.
Hmm.
And it's past that. It's huge and made out of deep slate, and it's beautiful. You can't really miss it, but it's also a bit further out than I imagined that it would be. But
I can see if I can make myself useful over there, yes.
yeah, I can imagine that. Well, I don't know. You and Fiore also didn't get off on great footing. But
Right, were they
that
the other wolf?
that's the wolfkin that is currently manning the Adventurers Guild.
I suppose that's another person that I do need to make amends with.
I
You'll have to pardon that initial meeting. I
no, I understand it. Actually,
it's
you
much more than the wrong foot, I fear. I've lived quite isolated for a good amount of my life. I fear that I wasn't exactly as sociable as I expected. Things slipped by me and I lost my cool. But I understand
well,
you're willing to make a change and I would like to extend that same hand.
if we're speaking honestly, which I kind of feel like this is what that is, I was raised much the same. I was very isolated and raised with ideals that, looking back on it now, are not exactly reliable. So,
I understand the feeling.
mm,
To a new day, right?
of course, the sun shall rise again.
Precisely. Well,
If
if
you
all
need
is,
help potentially with Fiore, I would be willing.
I'm sure I can navigate it. A wolfkin to another wolfkin can't be difficult.
I wish you luck. She's spirited.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Of course. Here, let me. I'm going this way anyways. I might as
Ah.
well. Thank you.
Many plans for the rest of out here, or are you keeping it just about the same?
Well, I actually intend for it to be restored. It once was a village that was fully inhabited, but it got destroyed. So the post office and the blacksmith are just the beginning, and then Pyra had started the library. I need to finish it. But eventually I hope to have potentially like a tavern and maybe something beyond the garden boxes. I'm not sure yet. It's a very blank canvas.
Any ideas? What had
Well,
happened to Pyra?
so she was attending the funeral of Mr. Devereaux in the Nether, and a young banshee lost control of their abilities, and she was flung into lava.
A rough way to go out.
Yeah,
Accidental, you think?
I'm not sure.
Are you taking any action on it because of that, or no?
There will be a trial, and after that, I'm not sure. I wish to not be malicious, but how does one who's had their powers their entire life all of a sudden lose control like that?
And well, it may be accidental. You can't show a weakness, I feel, as a leader.
Yeah,
You give them an inch, they will always take a mile.
indeed.
How far up are you
She,
planning on taking it?
actually, I will be letting Pyra's successor decide that.
You've already decided a successor?
It was Pyra's choice in her will.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I look forward to seeing whatever comes of this.
Yeah, I think it'll be quite the sight to behold when it's done. At least that's I hope for it.
Nice courtyard out here, build a statue of her while you're at it.
Maybe.
Nice way to honor a memory.
Yeah. I do think that there will be a portrait. And then once the building is finished, I would love to have a grand opening to honor her as well. But
There been a funeral yet? No, you were mentioning preparations for.
yeah, I don't, I'm working on getting information so that I can properly navigate funerals.
Well, again, if there's anything I can help with, and you ever iron out a date for that, I would like to place myself in attendance. Unless it's something private. After all, I
No, I'm sure that
quite get a.
anybody wanting to mourn will have their opportunity. So, and I know that even though you guys maybe weren't in the best of relations, that she's she's forgiving in that way.
It's a true shame. I was hoping to pass my regards through you to her, as I wasn't sure exactly when or where I'd find her. Suppose I've missed that chance now.
It's unfortunate. But maybe it's something that we can take going forward, understanding that our words could be our last with somebody. Make them count.
A good motto to follow.
Mm-hmm.
Right, well, I've taken more than enough of your time. I'll let you go now.
Appreciated.
Again, a pleasure to chat
Um,
and
Atticus,
reach.
you said, right?
Correct.
If you should need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. I always have time for my citizens.
Do the same if I'm around anywhere. Perhaps I'll. Once around here is a little more set up, I'll try and. Slightly more permanent domicile near.
Of course. Should something come up, would it be okay if I missive you, potentially, if you don't have permanent residency set up?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
You.
Mm-hmm. Safe travels.
You the same. Good place for. Of good information. Seems like that's the right path to begin on.
Atticus,
Yes.
come here for a second. I don't know how many of these you possess, but should you need them,
Wow. That certainly invalidates the other gift I had passed you.
no,
Oh,
it's appreciated. This is Lucettes' work.
very good work.
She's very, very caring for all life, so.
Well, I much appreciate it. Good to hold on to.
Mhm. And it doesn't invalidate. Like I said, it's the thought that counts, and there's a lot of thought that goes into something like that.
Great timing. Thank you, nonetheless.
Hmm. Like I said, please be safe. I'm going to go back inside.
Take it easy.
Hmm.
But I didn't put all too much thought into that. what have we learned? She's open to putting me on a council if she can find me a spot at some. And depending on how much I want to take her at her word, which debatably might not be much. She believes we're being honest. I wouldn't quite be shocked if she thinks we are or is taking this as an opportunity to do so. After all, if she's just lost her, said best friend, but also advisor, surprised if she's in rough shape. Open to any wolfkin walking through the door to offer up everything that she did. This must be the burnt building that she had mentioned. I think that would have been the ravine, but... Here. But supposedly, continuing to the west would mean... Venture Guild. Story. I hadn't connected the name. So, I suppose she moves up in terms of making peace. What my strategy is with her. She's the one that I lost my cool on so easily. If it weren't for her being there, I'm sure I could have made a great impression with my vessel. Just don't understand how she works. I mean, so easily. Bending the knee and sitting around every single... Must be her. Although, that might be... bad negotiation-wise. High Vessel had mentioned that the Adventure Guild just came up. Did she not? Or it was something coming up in the war effort, or post-war effort. Perhaps a need of donation. Or at least, like she said, donation could go a long way. But now, is she? Let her do the talking. She seemed, how do I say, gullible. So perhaps I let her take the charge. I take what she offers. One sheet. Right then. Self down. It's almost impressive, actually. Not much. Anything else I could negotiate with? Totems, much as I thought that they were wise negotiation, they are evidently not. Pretty much everyone has them, or if they're giving them out like nothing. I suppose they're good tools, but good negotiation at that. Seems to be what the kingdom so far lacks. They want to give out the totems like air. There's nothing else that compares to the value of these. Something to save someone's life. Just given out like nothing. At the snap of a finger, with no consideration to the open public, it'd be that easy for someone to come through the warp stone, take all of them, and leave. It's my... Further, with whichever she said, Banshee, struck the advisor, Pyra, into the lava. She wants a trial, but not to be too harsh. She doesn't even know what she's doing after a trial. She didn't mention anything further. She just mentioned that a trial would be had. Seems foolish. You have leverage sitting right in front of you as another realm's citizen killed a high-ranking noble of yours, and you're going to chalk it as accident. Suppose I wasn't there, but in that position, would it not be so easy as to command your own will? You put on the trial, but you place your demands. Restrictions. Gives you leverage, gives you power. Yet, they seem perfectly content in just having a simple trial and nothing more. Seems wasteful. She run upstairs to sleep? Or take a further look around. Still need to figure out how exactly I'm starting this whole thing. Well, with the High Vessel, the worst that I started with her was her being at the wrong place at the wrong time to overhear. Poor conversation. I discussed with Fiore here. According to the High Vessel, that is the... Yeah. The one that I've turned heel on at the coronation, and then further, I suppose, embarrassed in front of her. I could think of any number of words that describes her quote-unquote friends, however. Despite. So think. How do I start it off? Can't do anything too inflammatory. Here I should just let her talk. So if I give her far too much, if I bend my will to fit hers for now, just to attempt to make good terms or good peace, well, that would do it.
You did it! You did it!
Been waiting for you.
Hello, I was upstairs. I'm writing quests to put on the board.
Sing.
Yeah, this is my adventure guild.
So I've heard. I spoke with the High Vessel and overheard about an adventure guild. I thought I would stop by and apologize for our meeting the other day.
Okay. You want to sign up to be the guild? I need more members.
Sure.
Okay.
How do we get started?
What's your name?
Atticus.
You're gonna be F rank because everyone starts at F rank. I know you're a wolfkin. Do you have like a specific type of class you are? Cause like I'm a scout. My friend Amelia is on the fighter, but she bakes, so she's a baker in the book. What should I put you as?
Whatever fits, I suppose.
I can leave it blank. It's kind of just so if I see a quest pop up that I think someone would suit really well, I can reach out to them in case they don't stop by.
Makes enough sense. I can make myself available around here nonetheless.
Okay. I have you in the book, and then there is. That's just the handbook, if you don't mind. Like, you don't have to look over it right now. But it just has the Adventure Guild rules. And they're pretty simple. It's kind of just like, don't cause mass destruction. Because I have to follow the Crown's laws, or she might shut me down. I don't want to be shut down.
Makes
I
enough
guess if she
sense.
tried to shut me down, I'll just move. But I also just spent days building this, so I kind of don't want to move.
This only took days.
I stayed up all night, multiple nights. I didn't sleep much.
Impressive. Yeah, she did mention that it was hard to miss, and I didn't quite believe her until it came on the horizon. It's very impressive work.
Thank you. I never built a big building before. I always build tents because I built a lot of tents and a lot of tents and a lot of tents. And so now that I actually built a building, it was an experience. I had to stop by villages and ask the carpenters and like the blacksmiths and the stonesmiths their advice to make it like structurally sound. Because if it fell on somebody,
You
that
would
probably
get
wouldn't be
shut
very
down.
good. Hmm?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, you were writing quests, you said?
Yeah, I'm not done. I was kind of writing some, and I put these down here because, I got permission. Well, I didn't. Well, I was already kind of open, and then she wanted to stop by, and I just wanted to make sure it was okay for me to open. And Miss High Vessel, put a sign on the notice board, and said she was gonna send letters to the other princesses or something. So I was like, I should probably actually have a quest up. So I like wrote 2 to throw down here real quick. It's actually just stuff that I need.
What stuff do you need? It
Um,
looks like you're pretty well set here.
I have lots and lots of emeralds. What I don't have is iron. I made too many lanterns. And now I have very little iron. And once my axe breaks, I don't think I can make another.
Well, consider this my effort at amendment over.
Oh, thank you. Ah! That's a lot of iron. Thank you!
I've, like you said, many tents. I've got similar. I've made myself welcome in a great number of places around here, and I've gathered a lot of resources in the process, so I'm sure I can help with any few needs that you might need.
Okay. I found that with the people around here, if you're just super nice, they tend to just give you stuff. And so I've gotten a lot of stuff.
Seemingly, I've also just fallen into that.
And Amelia, who I met, gave me lots of baked goods. Ophelia, when I get hurt, she bandages my wounds because I fall out of trees a lot because it's really hard. When I lost my eye, I can't see very well. And so sometimes when I'm jumping from tree to tree, I just fall out. And so
Right,
she helps me with those.
How did you lose an eye?
Well, it was during when the war was still going. I would travel from outpost to outpost, running information and stuff like that. And at one point at night, I was sleeping, and then I got ambushed. And during the whole ambush, I lost my eye, and I got really wounded. I was really lucky that I was close enough to the outpost that the commotion was seen and that people were able to come get me. But after that, I haven't really been able to use my sword too well now because of it, so I've tried to learn how to use a bow.
You were
So I have
drafted?
a sword.
Oh, wow. That is
Big
big
sword.
sword.
But now I mainly use my bow because, at least from a distance, if I do struggle to hit my target, they aren't right in front of my face. Because I kept showing up to Ophelia with wounds because I would just charge head first, because that's how I normally fight, is charge head first and attack. But that doesn't work very well when you aren't as sturdy.
Right, I imagine your balance might be a little off.
Mhm.
So you were drafted into the war, then? You joined
Yeah,
voluntarily.
technically, I wasn't like dragged away, but whenever with my pack and the people that were left, if I like volunteered to go sooner, it meant someone else could stay home longer. And
Okay.
plus, my dad was the one that kind of pushed the pack to do it, so we didn't have to worry about goblins on one side and the crown on the other side. And so we might as well like entertain them. And so we did. And so I can't exactly just like, because he is my dad, I kind of had to support him on it. Because if I openly rebelled against him, then what would stop the other pack members from openly rebelling against him? And I didn't want them to rebel against him.
Fathers have a way of doing that.
Plus, if I went, well, even if I didn't go, I doubt my mom would have to go. My mom can't see entirely. She went into this like temple thingy and it exploded when she was adventuring on a quest. And they like got dust of it or something along the others, the healer said, but she can't see anymore. And so I don't think she ever would have had to fight anyways. But I can pretend that since I went, that meant she didn't have to.
So your mother was an adventurer as well. Are you continuing the legacy here?
Yeah. She was just a normal adventurer, and then she didn't technically quit the guild or anything. But after she kind of lost her vision, she did return to the pack, and like stopped going out as like she couldn't go and take quests anymore because of it. But I know she really liked her time as an adventurer, and I met the guild secretary River, and she's the one that gave me the guild handbook and everything for me to work off of, and she gave me a list of some former adventurers. And with that, I was like, okay, so I have all this information. I can probably get permission to do a guild and start guild again. And I figured that whenever I go back to the pack, I can talk to my mom about it. And since I'm the guild master, I can make sure there's quests that she could potentially do, and so she can be happy doing them again. Because she was A rank before she got injured. Oh, I guess she's still technically A rank. She doesn't D rank. She doesn't take quests. Well, would you still be A rank if it's a new guild? I haven't thought of the logistics of it if like a former adventurer comes here.
How exactly do the ranks work, anyways? Manual decision, or is there some sort of system?
I'm still like kind of developing the system. Right now, everyone's F rank, and then they'll have to take a certain number of F rank quests, and then I might make like they have to take on one D rank quest to move up. And then I also have to take into account they have to have like optimal gear to rank up, because part of the guild is like just because I'm sending people off on adventures, I don't want them to die on the adventure if I can help it. And so people can't take the harder quest until they get better gear. So I'm gonna have to take that into account with rank ups. So it's just gonna be based on if I think they will live and if they're reliable.
Have you been to the castle recently?
I stopped by. I didn't actually like stop by. I had went to the Waystone and I had added a sign to the notice board thingy. And then I walked over to my tent that's near the castle because that's where my friend Amelia lives, and she's also an adventurer, and I forgot to give her the adventure handbook, so I had to drop one off.
There's a chest there that's handing these out.
Oh, yeah. I remember Hibasa said I was supposed to stop by and grab one. I forgot to grab one.
I can grab one on my way back if you would like that one.
Oh, thank you.
It's interesting to see how many they're willing to hand out. Those are, I assumed, not easy to come across. But
Probably. I don't know. I would assume they're not easy to come across, but I didn't exactly see that many when I was near front lines and stuff. Oh. Yeah, and end people. I wonder if Amelia got my presents.
Well, you're about to get hers.
They're not gonna come inside. They're just gonna stand there.
Or Unsick are talking. Hello!
Hi!
Hi, Fifi! I showed them
Hi,
the
hi.
thing.
Hi,
Oh, wait, you should
Amelia.
probably take Rowana to the waypoint.
Yeah, there's
My
a
name is-
waystone over there now.
Ah.
They made it covered.
No. Look, Fifi, 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 Fifi. I made a salad. Because
Oh!
it's really hard to mess up a salad, and I can't really cook. I can bake, but I was like, I think I can make a salad.
Why can I see
You-
through her?
Did you get the presents I left out? So I guess, was it a present when it's just like formal written stuff? But I left cheese too.
I did. What? Where?
Outside your house.
When was this?
Like an hour ago.
I don't think I got it.
Oh, this is Atticus. He's number 4 adventurer.
Number
Greetings.
4. Ooh, that's a good number.
You're the fourth person to sign up.
Good number.
Hello, Lady Rowena. Hello, person I sniffed yesterday before yesterday.
That one's
You
Vincent, the
sniffed
money
you?
fairy. The money fairy.
He did
I'm-
smell like money.
They came to the end,
He's the money fairy.
and
I'm telling you.
Amelia
think he
gave
is.
the Endurians treats.
Are we sure
at
about that?
the
Like, didn't they say he's
border
master
of
of coin? Maybe that's why he smells like money.
And you let her sniff you.
He also howled at me.
You
He went,
what?
Oh,
Yes, you missed out on a lot.
As she mentioned, Atticus. And you two
Nice
are?
to meet you.
Bumped into you.
Atticus.
My name is Lady Rowena Graves.
Rowena. Pleasure to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
And you, I overheard.
Vincent Kisaragi, advisor of the Endurian Kingdom and acting master of coin.
AKA the money fairy.
he smells
I
like
think.
money.
Oh, are we doing titles?
I mean, you did give your title, kind of.
Lady,
I'm
lady
Amelia.
in waiting.
Oh. Ooh, lady in waiting. Ooh.
You're see-through.
Oh.
I'm glad I'm
maybe
not
a
the
little
only
bit. I
one that
should
noticed that.
probably eat. Give me one second.
Wow.
Okay, I'm good.
Look at
And I
that.
can jump really high now. And I'm sprinkly. Ooh, sprinkles. Oh, I'm Amelia Shortcake. I'm a baker. I do baking things. Oh, do you like chocolate or do you like berries?
My name is Atticus. I'm fine with either.
Ooh, okay.
Chocolate doesn't upset your tummy.
I don't eat much.
Oh, you're supposed to eat.
I'll give you both. And jump, and this, and this. Okay,
Oh,
here you go.
What type of stuff do you like? Because I was putting the treats in the mailbox to send to you, and I didn't really know what you like to know what to send.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
I like dumplings.
Oh yes, I sent dumplings.
Mm-hmm. I like this sweet.
I don't think I'm
Berry.
going to touch any of this.
Ooh. Sweet berry.
I have so much from yesterday. You do not need to
Sickening.
give me more.
Okay. I think I stopped by and saw the place where we had the party, and there's still a lot of cupcakes over there. You might want to grab
Oh
them.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
How often have you been to the inn since 2 days ago?
I don't know. I think like 3 times.
Cold there.
That's not too bad. I went to a party yesterday. Oh, I went to Lady
Rowena?
Rowena.
I'm sorry. Rowena's
fine.
party.
Oh, you had a party?
It was a surprise party.
Oh, a surprise! Surprise!
It was her birthday. You might want to tell her happy late birthday.
Happy
No,
late birthday! I go
it's
get alcohol.
no, it's okay. You don't need to give me
Yay,
anything.
alcohol celebration! Part
Oh
two!
my God.
Oh,
Okay.
This one
If
makes you smell good.
I was gonna say, if you're about to hand me back my own wine,
I can't give that out for free.
yeah, exactly.
I saw that
ooh.
Amelia was doing free samples, so I thought maybe I should do free samples. I can give you beer too, but it doesn't really fit our palate at night. It's sour.
I frankly don't eat much more than meat most times, so I'm not sure if it would ever.
Oh.
Mm,
Of course she has that.
I mean, she
I
seems
think
to
she
have
has a lot of-
everything.
I sell food here.
Oh.
And
Samples.
drinks.
Mhm.
And drinks.
Samples because we are now officially open.
Open!
Registration. Should I change it from registration open to just open?
Whatever you want. It's your place.
You are the owner. Mhm,
Oh, I can go outside now.
Have you two signed up yet?
Wanna be adventurers?
mhm, mhm. I was the second one.
I was thinking about it.
It's good company to be in.
Mm.
And
Oh.
it's like, even if you don't really take a quest, it's not like it affects you in any way. So you can just be an adventurer in name.
I mean,
Oh!
yeah.
There's things.
I'll be formal. Well, it's hard to be formal when I have pause.
um,
Thank you. Let's see. So, let's see. So name, Lady Rowena.
you
She's
just do
see-through that.
Rowena Graves. You don't have to put lady.
Well, when I got the high vessel to sign up, I put high vessel.
The high vessel.
I am not that important. You do not
Where?
need to, you do not need to add my title.
Wait, should I be bowing?
No. No, please stop, please stop.
Oh, okay.
And then I have like class for when people sign up. Like I'm more combat related, so I
She's
put
not gonna have
myself
an
as like a
answer.
scout because I like to explore and stuff.
Probably not.
And then Amelia's put in as a baker. It's just like,
I'm a
if I
baker!
come across a quest and I'm like, oh, this really suits this specific person. It kind of helps me know.
Mm. Mm.
Told you.
Winemaker and Intel. Can you
Okay.
stop chatting over there? I can hear you.
What, am I not allowed to make a companion here?
They're telling secrets. Don't listen. Cover your
Vincent,
ears.
I just started liking you. Don't make me hate you again.
And there's the adventure handbook.
Mm. Thank you.
So when you have time, I would suggest like looking over it. It's just kind of go over like the different adventure processes, like how to take quests, and then like the rules for adventurers.
Do I get one of
Hmm.
those?
But you're gonna
I
have
put it
the time
outside
for
your
this.
house with the cheese.
Oh.
Well, it's good to be in nonetheless.
Did you put it in a mailbox or where did you put it?
Have to
No, I put in
consider.
a barrel on the ground.
Oh. It might have been while I was out adventuring.
Maybe.
In the end. And around the castle. And in
Yeah,
different
I
places.
put it down. There's a letter in there. There's cheese, and then there's a handbook.
Oh. Cheese is good. I was wanting cheese.
Mhm.
Ooh.
I didn't know what Lady Rowena would like, and so I was making all kinds of things. And then I figured out how to make cheese. I'm like, I wonder if any desserts could be made with cheese. And so I figured out to make it to you so you can experiment.
Cheesecake.
Ah,
Cheesecakes.
Money Man, do you want to sign up?
I'll need to consider it.
Gotta go.
I
What's
have a
there to
lot of-
wait?
I have a lot on my plate with the duties that I have.
Well, Lady Rowena's already number 5. You wouldn't want to be number 7. Go on. Number 6. Why not?
Or number 10. That would be bad if you were like number 10.
She's
Then
got
you're
a
in the
point.
2 digits. That's very
Number 7
boo.
is my favorite number.
Sign
The
up
next
again.
up slot is number 6.
Can I
always
sign up
sign you
again?
up.
As an adventurer this time? I'll be a baker and an adventurer.
Well, like you already are an adventurer, I have you put as baker, so if I come
Aw.
across bakery quest. I could always skip the next page and then go to page, like, for the 7th.
There you go.
See?
Here's your opportunity.
It's
Go,
not an
go,
official number
go.
7.
Go. Get going.
But odds
Over.
are,
Ah! Hey!
No.
odds are,
Close her.
if you don't sign up now, you're not gonna get number 7 because the next person that signs up probably is also gonna come with another person. If they both sign up, then you're gonna push to number 8.
Vincent, do you want me to get someone here so that way they can sign up and then you can then sign up after them?
What's your
Sure.
obsession
Tell
with
them to
number
bring their money. I want to sell
7?
food. Please.
Ooh, Fifi. Do you have anything that doesn't have meat?
Yes. Okay, I have menu over here. I'm gonna make some duplicates of them too.
Menu.
But so the picnic basket, and then I think let me look at the breakfast.
How do you get a picnic
I'll go get 'em.
basket?
Okay.
It's just what I call the meal.
Oh.
Most of the
That's been
stuff
sensitive, but why did you carry
doesn't
her
have
earlier?
meat, but if it does have meat, I
She
can always
cannot
substitute something
see
else in
the
for you.
daytime.
Oh.
I don't know how she
So,
sees in
like,
general.
for
She has a
picnic
cloth or
basket,
something over her face.
I have sandwiches that have meat in them, and then I have veggie
It
sandwiches.
shields their eyes.
Ooh. Oh, there's potato salad. Potato
Not
salad.
too
there's
versed in the
soup.
other realms, forgive me.
Ooh, apple juice. There's
It's
strawberry
completely understandable.
tea.
They're light sensitive.
Ooh. Oh, is this
And
the
since the
meals that you were
overworld is
talking
like-
about?
That's the meal.
Overworld is
And then
generally
I
more
haven't
bright.
finished the menu of like the
The nether,
individual
the nether's
items that will
kind of
have
dark,
like
and
some
then
other stuff, but the individual
end is
items have a
typically
lot of meat items.
dark
I
all
don't
the
think I'm
time.
very interested in those anyways.
Good to know.
Let me see.
However, from what I've learned the other day,
Mm,
you can still go in and out of your
I would
forms
like to
in
purchase
the
a
end.
picnic basket.
Okay.
But can you
Anything
make it
relevant
a
in this?
veggie sandwich, pretty please?
Yes.
Skimming through, that is. You see anything that might be
Salad,
valuable?
potato salad. Ooh. And I would like strawberry tea.
I mean, there is a lot to re-explore
And then
in
it
the
should
end, at
be
least. We've been
all
working
done.
our
I just
own
forgot
way
the
to at
damage.
least
Sandwich, potato
rechart
sandwich, mixed salad.
the end.
Let me see. Let me double check.
Sure,
But,
interesting.
I don't have my
Um,
menu completely memorized yet.
Veggie sandwich,
really don't know much
mixed,
about
salad,
the
mixed
rank system
salad,
here, but
potato salad,
Okay.
and
there
then
are a lot
um,
of,
potato
well, not a
salad,
lot.
Yep,
It's
you
actually
got it.
quite rare to
Okay.
find any end
I give
cities
you
or
16.
villages, even.
Right?
By
It's
rare,
From what
I
I've
do
picked
mean.
up, a lot has
Yeah,
been
that's what I have
ravaged by the
down.
wars.
And then Miss High Vessel thought it
Yes.
seemed fair, so
It seems very fair.
It's even rarer
There you
to find
go.
anything
Thank you.
in the end right now.
I now have.
You have very
don't have
limited
bed.
resources.
What are you limited on? Back?
You're no longer wolf.
Magic trick.
you have hands.
Hands.
That's gonna
think
be.
Is your lady
Yeah.
going to be lost?
Oh.
No, she has contacted a knight. She should
Does
be
he
fine.
know where this is?
That's true. I don't think Lady Rowena knows where
That's
this
correct.
is.
She can
Well,
feel it out.
she has the wavestone
Oh, yeah,
now,
she
so
has
she
the
can actually get
wavestone.
back.
That is very true.
I
Guess we'll
plan
just have to
to.
sit and watch.
I'm gonna plant really big trees to cover the pathway,
Huh.
and so it's also gonna be shaded.
Oh, does the shade help with Oh,
Shade if it blocks the
Zach!
sun would be good.
Hi.
hello. Oh.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. You
You have a
wanna
bell?
sign up? Yeah, I do have a bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes, I do.
Yes. What is the name you're registering under?
Zach.
You're starting as F rank, because where everyone starts off at, and you're a dragon?
Yeah, I'm a dragonborn.
What class should I put you in? Like, for example, I have myself in as a scout because I'm more of, I scout out places, and I can do a little bit of collecting and a little bit of combat. And then, like, Amelia's in as, like, a baker, stuff like that.
She has.
Have to agree.
Scout wouldn't be bad too, to be honest.
Okay,
5 seconds.
and then
Indeed.
here is the adventure handbook.
Oh.
It'd be good to look over that when you have free time. It just has the rules of the adventure, and then just kind of how to take a quest and how to accept quests, stuff
What
like
would
that.
you suggest?
I got you.
Ooh.
For your
Zach,
class?
Zach.
Yes.
Fifi also sells food. You should buy food from Fifi.
I do have food.
Yeah.
There's
I
menus.
think
There's
my
menus
entry is
over
still
in the
empty, so
glowy-
I'm not
under the
exactly
glowy
the one
sign.
to ask.
Right here. Right here.
Did copy
right here,
your
right here,
ladies
right here.
and say winemaker.
I see.
Fifi, I'm
Oh,
helping
there's
you.
so many.
There's lots of menu options.
Not sure.
They're
Seems
for
like this will
meals,
be a
and then
pretty
I
important
haven't
gathering
figured out
place
my
with how
menus on
huge it
any
is.
individual items yet.
I got you.
And if
Can
she
hope.
wants to host a guild,
My
then
inventory's a bit full at the moment, otherwise I would
Again.
have food.
why I think that it's a good
I only have one empty hand
step to
slot.
take for
I'll
virtually
take
anyone.
something.
Where was
I'd have to agree.
Who'd you say?
I have beer and wine. Wine comes from Graves Winery, and then I brew the beer myself.
You said you smelled like money?
There might be a beer menu in there.
Maybe.
already.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. There's two.
Like I handled the end's money,
I still need
Sense.
to write the wine menu.
but they keep saying something about a money
You do
fairy.
wine?
That's what I was more so curious
Yes.
about, yes.
Ooh,
I
Frankly,
make wine.
I don't even really know what it is.
sounds very yummy.
You and me both.
I
This highly-
mean,
Amelia has tried to explain it. It just doesn't.
I have come to the realization
Makes
I don't think
sense.
I have that one made.
Yeah, I'm
but
understanding why
Okay.
Amelia and
I
Fiore
think
get
the only
along
one
quite
on the
well.
second menu I have is the
They
Halo
are
beer,
both
and then
quite
the one that's with
energetic.
L. Thank you for reminding me, though. I need to take that second one out.
Yeah, the
I heard my
wheat-
name.
I do. How much do you want? One mug?
I heard my name.
Quarter malt?
Vincent here was just
Quarter malt
talking good on you.
Oh.
let me know if you need money.
Did I tell you that Vincent's the money
Oh, I
fairy?
got some, don't worry.
Okay.
She
It's
says
And-
it's
two
on to
per
me
pop,
like this,
right?
but I'm not.
Can I do 3?
You
What would that
are!
entail exactly?
Oh. So sometimes in my house there will be random blocks of Fifi, I'll break this after. I'm using this as example. Okay, thank you. Okay, but sometimes I'll get money like this at my house, and there'll be like emerald blocks, or like recently it was iron blocks. But I think it's Vincent. He says he doesn't know, but I think it's him. He smells of money.
Well,
You
he is
you
the
know
coin
I rarely,
master.
You know I rarely leave the end too, right?
But you've been over here quite a lot.
The end smells weird.
No,
Hey,
it
it does smell like
doesn't.
That's
money.
what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying.
I smell like
No,
fish
she has
like
a point.
you.
No, I don't smell like fish.
You guys do smell like fish.
Okay.
There's definitely a weird smell.
I don't think we've met though. I'm Zach, by the way.
Atticus, pleasure to meet
My
you.
waffle
Nice to meet
on
you.
the floor.
Which
Ew!
just-
Did you eat the waffle off
Did you
the
just
floor?
Vincent?
there's slobber on the floor.
Ew! Ew!
I can sell you waffles if you want waffles. Also, while I have
Fun.
people gathered here, if you ever like need something and you want to like put a quest, we also take quest requests. Or like submissions. I haven't set up the process for it entirely yet. But you just gotta like include like what you need done and what you're offering for it.
Ooh, Fifi.
Mhm.
We need to talk business. Business.
Yes. I need to buy baked goods for me to sell.
Yes,
Sorry,
that's
my-
what
my
I was
ears
going to
got
tell you about.
stolen for a second.
Your ears got
Business.
stolen.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I'm mainly
Avoid.
looking for like apple and strawberry if that would be okay, or is that not good?
That's good. I have. Ooh. New tester. I have apple pie. I just made this today. Very fresh.
Hang on, do I need to cut it?
Oh,
you
oh,
probably do.
Here, I have a. Hold on. There you go. Apple pie.
Impassable terrain.
Ooh, yeah, you like?
Got the
Don't
I
do
just
what you
made
will.
zoomies. I just made a lot of
Oh.
apple jelly too this morning, and I made a lot of what did you want again? You said apple and was it strawberry
apple
or
and
sweet
strawberry.
Yeah. I have that.
if you can like give me like what you prefer to make, like list-wise, and then I can like make a menu or something.
I can make anything.
Okay.
Just sweet wise, or well, like baking stuff wise. I'm not very good at like actual cooking stuff. Like if you give me like meat or something to cook, I don't really know how to cook it because I don't eat
I could
meat.
give you like a list of sweets that I remember liking eating from my parents' bakery.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. I will do that then. Do you have a
Okay.
mailbox yet?
I have a wooden one, but not the cool fancy one. I can make one though. The money fairy
No, the
visited
wood-
me
The
recently.
wooden one works. The wooden one works. You just need that to receive.
Oh, okay. Yep. I have.
You just spectating the conversation?
I mean,
We're all pretty much listening in, yes?
Talking business.
Business.
maybe you
business.
should talk business privately.
Yeah,
That's okay.
But if we don't talk now when it comes to mine, I forget about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Why is there just one on the floor?
That's his.
You
It
can
slipped
eat it.
back out.
Yeah.
Ew. You know, he's kind of gross.
He does smell like money, and money's kind of dirty.
Hmm. But I thought money was good.
Money is good, but it passes through a lot of hands and can get really messy.
Oh, that is true. Hmm. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Vincent.
And so you're just gonna let them stand there and call you gross?
I mean, we did do a. What is it now? Like 4 hours worth of fishing?
Oh.
Like 3.5.
Ew.
Yeah,
That's
too.
why you smell so much like fish.
I've never been fishing. I haven't really needed to.
Me neither.
You'd think the sulfur springs would have gotten rid of the fish smell.
Springs? I like spring. Look,
What's the sulfur part?
spring.
It's a
Spring.
biome that we have.
Giant hot tub, almost.
Hot tub?
Oh, I like
Yeah.
warmth. I like the warm. I don't like the cold. I like warm.
Hot tub. Hot.
Where did you grow up? I grew up in a desert, so I like the warmth. Are you like a cold wolf?
It'd be a bit before we ever got.
Just a mix of everywhere, really.
Hmm.
I can handle my cold, I can handle my warm.
I mean, I can handle the cold. It doesn't mean I have to like it. I have snow boots I wear.
Ooh, cute winter boots.
Mhm.
Ooh.
These.
Think.
They are cute winter boots.
I never know when I'm gonna walk in the snow, so I have them on hand.
Oh, that's like me whenever I have the end what's it called? End veil? I have that.
And then I always carry around a saddle in case I come across a good horse that's really fast. Because then I can collect it and bring it home.
Sounds good. So you guys are so quiet.
You
Just
two
much to be
seem to
observing.
communicate on, as gently as I can put this, a different wavelength. You're much more energetic than us four.
You can be energetic. I can probably find some sweets.
Ooh, I have sweets. Do we need sweets? I have sweets.
Oh dear.
You don't want to run around?
Not today.
Look. Go run around. Zoom. You can have
What you
zoomies.
getting?
You want
Vincent,
zoomies?
did you sign up yet?
He has not.
What is faster?
It's the
Zoomies!
whole reason I brought Zach here.
Oh, fine. Okay.
Go do it.
Sign up.
Go do it.
Hello, welcome to
Ring,
the
ring,
Adventure
ring,
Guild.
ring, ring,
Fifi here. Guild. I'm the guild master, but I like guild secretary title better. Okay. What was your name, Money Man?
Vincent.
I think you should stick with Money Man.
And
Money
then
Fairy.
Oh,
your
that'd be my nickname, I
origin?
suppose.
What do I put?
You put Crystallian.
And what for your class?
Money Fairy.
Int. What? I wish, no.
Guild
I wish-
sponsor.
It would visit me. I handle more in intel and strategy.
Okay. And I had you sign up, and I will give you handbook.
Make it wear off.
No more zoomies.
No, not now.
I do understand how they have
Anything
this
else?
much energy.
No, that's all it has to do with sign up, and then the book has like more information. But if I like to just spelled out all
I've
the
just been
information
sipping
that's in
it
the
very
book, people would be
slowly.
here all day, and I don't really want to
Careful,
do that to people.
don't drink
Because some people
the
don't want
I
to
see.
listen for that long.
beer too fast.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Don't chug it.
Fifi, do you want the cup back?
I'll take it back if you have it.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, by the way, adventures. So, like, yeah, I had to be here when you signed up. But if you ever come by and I'm not here and you want to take a quest, you're able to. It's in the quest, in the handbook. It tells you how. But I'll say here too. You just have to take out this book, and there's an example, and you just fill it out for the quest you're taking. And then so I can keep log. Cause I'm just a log quest.
Okay.
If we
Okay,
just
I
tell
must
you
go
what we've
back to
done,
baking.
would you fill it out
See,
for us?
baked. I have a big knife. I have a bread
Yeah,
knife.
if I'm here and you can just like give me your quest paper, I can fill it out.
Seems
Because like
a
that's
lot of
what if
effort.
I'm here, that's what people would normally do. Is like if I'm here, you wouldn't have to fill this out. I would fill it out. But if I'm not here, it's just so I kind of know like what quests are being taken. So like I don't duplicate quests on accident.
Smart.
Good way to generate money.
Yeah.
Duplicate a quest.
Mhm.
It would be at your expense, though.
Yeah, you say generate money, but I would lose money unless I'm the one. Well, even if I'm the one taking the quest, I'll just be paying myself.
Well, I mean, you've got the very own money fairy in your guild, from what I'm hearing, so can't be that
Money
bad.
fairy. Get over there. Money fairy.
He's not very
Not
moving
the
very
money
much.
fairy.
You're doing it all
Oh.
wrong. If you want someone moved,
Oh.
Can you sit down after?
Okay, Zach.
What?
Hello. Look, I can move over here. I can move over here. Oh,
Oh! Ah!
Ow.
ow! Be careful where you're scooting.
Yeah.
Hi, Fifi.
Hi. I like the carpet. I sit down here sometimes. Oh, fun fact, fun fact. Another wolfkin took a nap under my bench over there.
Under?
Under?
Under the bench?
I was talking to Ophelia, and then they woke up, and I guess they hit their noggin, and so they started, like, getting hurt. So we had to dig out the bench and the floor to get them out. I don't really understand how they got under there, but...
Zach.
Is
I
there
get
way
under
to
there?
Zach, please.
Uh-oh.
Well, they were in their wolf form, so they were a bit smaller.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay,
I'll just
I
sit
must
on
go
it.
bake. Bye!
Have fun baking.
Bye.
Thank you.
Look for the
Bye!
barrel.
Mm-hmm. I go check. Bye!
Yeah, go.
well, if we're doing sudden exits, I'll see myself out as well.
Get
pleasure
the
meeting you
stone,
all.
It makes life easier.
Pleasure meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice. Okay.
Interesting batch of people. That's the best way I can put that. Should note down, however. Let's see. Start from the beginning with the high vessel. The vessel seems to have a good impression of the. We'll see if it's true. Perhaps I should practice my writing more. Regardless. Yori. The other wolf seems to word it. Have depth. I didn't expect or see initially. There was... Right, Lady Rowena. Lady Rowena. A lady... It'll write a lady in waiting. Good to note. Was the white-haired one. He was advisor, I believe. Yes, advisor. So, advisor Vincent also handles coin. Seems like a good set. What did he say? His title, Right. Applied to the guild with a note of intel gathering. Winged one wouldn't be worth noting. I didn't really keep... Good to know that they can have wings. Locked off, that would be a good asset. Right, the baker. Amelia. The baker. I get the same first impression. That I did with Yori. Spell her name. We'll see if it changes. This should also be. Stock. Should stop back by the cats before I forget to, or before someone beats me to it. It's too valuable. Hello.
Hi.
Good seeing you again.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, is it just emeralds now?
It's just emeralds.
I
Yep.
just recently acquired many. How do I even... Where's an anvil? Is there even... Oh.
That is none of my business. I've had enough action today. I am perfectly set.